You know, next time your friend drags you to a party, you may want to ask questions.
Honey, did you bring me to 3C's funeral?
Actually, it's a memorial. I think they do that when there's no bodies.
Anyways, that is not relevant. Let me explain something. How could you not tell me that we were coming here?
Okay, I thought you would say no, and I needed someone to come with me.
You thought right. Cassie, I will not be rubbing shoulders with actual grieving. These people are grieving.
Sorry.
I will not rub shoulders with actual grieving.
Joining us from the cast of The Flight Attendant, please welcome actor, writer, director, activist, man of many talents, and he makes the color, what color is that, pink? Griffin Matthews?
Man of many colors.
Man of many colors. Oh, as you guys can see clearly, man of many colors. We're so happy and excited to meet you this morning. First of all, she tricked you into going to a memorial service.
She told me other things. I thought we were going I didn't know we were going to a dead man's funeral, okay? So you gotta tell a man.
All right, so here's the thing, Griffin. So even watching that scene, you're at a funeral. I'm laughing at a funeral. And that tells you what the show is about, because people have described it as pretty edgy. And you play Shane, so talk to us about it in your own words, what to expect for those who haven't caught up on, I think the 3 episodes have aired already.
They're out, yes. On The Flight Attendant, Cassie is a flight attendant. Shane is also one of the flight attendants. Cassie is played brilliantly by Kaley Cuoco, and she wakes up in Bangkok next to a dead man. She doesn't know how he got killed. She doesn't know why she's in his room. It's a whole thing. And so thus a murder mystery ensues. And Shane is a flight attendant who is there in Bangkok with her, and also one of her really good friends. So he's there to try to figure out what happened to the passenger, who is called 3C. So, you know, look, the tone of the show is wild. It's so funny because our writer Steve Yockey managed to get a lot of humor out of really, really serious situations. And then Kaley Cuoco is a comedic genius. So you combine all of those things together, a dead man, Kaley Cuoco, my pink, it just becomes magic.
Your pink, which like shines bright, seriously. I love it.
Listen to me. I wanted to look cute for you in particular, okay?
Oh,
because I'm in my
Griffin.
closet in a pandemic. My husband's got the babies out there. I said, let me go in the closet and put on some pink.
And I bet you if anyone else wore that pink, it would not be that bright. It's only because of you. You make the pink shine. It's all you.
Thank you.
Because you are a scene stealer, which is what they called you when you joined Dear White People. And you say that role was life-changing for you. And what do you mean by that?
Yeah, I played a character named Deontay on the 3rd season of Dear White People, and Deontay does no apologies. He is a zero apology guy, and so for me, even as an actor, it was so scary stepping into that because I have my own insecurities, and I don't necessarily move through the world with zero apologies, and I stepped into a character that didn't care about anybody. I mean, he does, he loves people, but he really is so himself. And so it forced me to be so myself and more on screen. And oh my God, that cast embraced me so much. I miss them. It was just such a life-changing experience for me.
But you are just such a talented person. Like you co-write your own stuff, like for Off-Broadway, like the Invisible Thread, like you did that. Like it's just everything you do. I feel like I don't even know, like I said to myself, he does everything you can't. But then I said, guess what we have in common? I wanted to be a flight attendant one time. I didn't try out, I just wanted to travel. I was never one, but that's our only connection because I wanted to be a flight attendant. And then you're on a show called The Flight Attendant.
Flight attendant.
Oh, you know what?
The cutest one.
Oh, stop.
Just pushing the car.
Okay, I'm gonna come borrow you guys' uniform so I can use it for next Halloween. I'll eat all the snacks though, that's the problem.
Yes,
Well, you know what else?
That's what I was doing.
Oh, listen, Griffin, you know what else? Do you have a chicken coop?
Do you know about my chickens?
Do I know? Do I stalk you on Instagram? Do they lay
You must
eggs?
have.
Because I love eggs. That's our other connection, Griffin.
Oh my God, that's me.
That,
and
of course, it's you and your
on
six-pack.
Pix11.
That and your six-pack abs. So do the chickens lay eggs? Because I love eggs so much.
Oh my God, yes.
Some
the
of them don't
chickens
lay eggs.
So what happened was in the middle of the pandemic, we realized that we were living in a house and we had all this yard and land and we couldn't grow anything, we couldn't do anything, and we were scared about food. So I said to my husband, get me a chicken coop. And I found this chicken coop and we built it with our lovely handyman, and I bought a bunch of little tiny chicks, and I've been calling them gay chickens because they're not just regular chickens. They
saw.
don't like the chickens. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the regular old chickens that you see on TV.
I know.
They have feathers and they're polka dots and they're fluffy and they do lay eggs. They just started. Okay, I have 8 chickens right now. One of them is laying eggs. Only one. So I get an egg a day, and then I store up the eggs on my counter. I don't let my husband, eat them until we have a really nice big full tray so we can catch up,
Okay,
That's how you do it.
Let me know when is the full tray and I'll stop by.
The full tray could be a very long time.
I will wait.
Yeah, please wait.
I
please
have
hold.
patience. I will wait for
The
you.
gay chickens they're developing.
Griffin, you are amazing. You have to come back again. We can talk about more chickens, your future projects. We can talk about more flight attendant, anything you want to talk about. We're going to, or the kids, anything. I'll stalk you some more and we'll figure it out. Thank you so much. Such a pleasure.
You're the
Thank
best.
you for
Thanks
brightening
for
up our
having me.
day, not just with your sweater, with your talent. The Flight Attendant is currently streaming on HBO Max. Please check it out.